What up, world? Welcome back to Coach Walk TV. Been a little while. Had to revamp some things. Been a long football season. We'll get to that. I'll come back with some episodes, kind of recapping how our football season went on the JV side as well as the varsity side. But the good thing about Coach Walk TV is that I am a coach. I am a sports fan, so I get to talk about anything I want. And today I'm gonna talk about the World Series and some LeBron James, man. So I'm not really a big baseball guy. I only really watch baseball during the World Series because that's the only time baseball is exciting to me. I might watch a little bit of the playoffs, but throughout the season, it's just too long of a season, too many games to keep up with. Baseball for me is a relatively boring sport. I do appreciate the game. I do like college baseball and like minor league baseball. I feel like there's a little bit more action in those levels of baseball. For pro baseball, I do really enjoy watching the World Series. And it looks like the Texas Rangers got the best of the Arizona Diamondbacks in this year's World Series. I mean, Texas looked like a good baseball team. They won 4-1 in the series, and it was a close game last night. In game, what was that? Game five? Yeah, game five, and Texas pulled it out. So congratulations to Texas, the Texas Rangers for winning the World Series. I was really kind of rooting for Houston again to see if they could get it back to back, but didn't get it done. And if I'm a root for any baseball team going into next season, it'll be the Atlanta Braves. They're the closest baseball team to my home, and I kind of rock with the Braves a little bit. And they've been pretty good the past couple seasons. They've been decent. So congratulations to them, and we'll look forward to not having baseball over the winter, and it's time for basketball and football, NASCAR, and even golf will be kicking back up here pretty soon. So you'll find with me on Coach Wall TV that I'll be able to talk about a myriad of sports here and the things that I like to talk about. So, but next up, I'm gonna cover a little bit of LeBron James, and let's see what LeBron did last night, man. I mean, he balled out last night. So let's talk about the guy, the man, the myth, the legend, LeBron James himself. So I read a headline, I think it was this morning. A headline that said that LeBron James is now the oldest player in the history of the NBA to score 35 points. All right, so I never did understand the hate that a lot of people put on LeBron James. The guy's been nothing short of a great role model, a heck of a basketball player. Yeah, the debate will always be up of, who's the greatest player between him and Michael Jordan. And I think the only people that can really appreciate that debate are the people that got to see Michael Jordan play, as well as the people that got to see LeBron James play as well. So you got a lot of generation out here now that the only person they actually saw play the game of basketball is LeBron James. A lot of young people and younger people, which I get it. That is their Michael Jordan. LeBron James is their Michael Jordan. People like me and the generation that comes from both, got to see Michael Jordan play. I never got to see Michael Jordan play in person. Have gotten the chance to see LeBron James play in person at an All-Star game. So, I can appreciate both guys. I think both guys are probably, obviously top five greatest basketball players of all time. My argument has always been Michael Jordan has been the greater player because of not only what he did but how he did it. Michael Jordan, I don't think there's any other player, whether it was Kobe, LeBron, any of these other guys, I don't think they could have left the game in their prime for 2 years or a year and a half and then came back and won 3 championships in a row after winning 3 in a row prior, leaving for a year and a half and then coming back and then winning 3 more after that. So that's why I always say. But anyway, let's talk about LeBron being the oldest player scoring 35 points. I mean, that's a feat. I mean, the man's been playing for 21 years. I think, he may have one more year. That could be, there's the talk about him waiting for his son to come play with him. I think that, we are definitely witnessing the end of the run. I recall when LeBron came in, with an 18-year-old rookie out of high school, watched him in his junior and senior in high school when he would be on ESPN. They would show his high school playing, and then now we've been watching him for 21 years. And this is the end. Whether he plays another year, whether he plays another 2, I don't see him playing more than 2 more years. So I think that we better appreciate it while it lasts, because this is definitely coming down to the end, and for him to still be able to go out there and drop 35 points and what? Let me see. Look at my stat sheet here. In 42 minutes, 68% from the field, 12 rebounds and 7 assists. Um, you know, at what, 38, 39 years old. I mean, he's still the guy after playing for 21 years. I think what he's doing now is he's going to, just kind of pick and choose his spots when he wants the ball. I don't think he'll win another championship, but whether he wins another championship or not, LeBron being one of the greatest players ever played the basketball game, is going to be up for debate for a long time. However, there's not going to be any debate on, how what his greatness has been on the basketball court, man. So, shout out to LeBron for doing this thing. And like I said, he's relatively stayed uninjured. Any major injuries haven't crept up on him. We know, he takes care of himself pretty good. As far as his regimen, his workout regimen, obviously his diet, the things that he does to stay in good shape. So again, man, shout out to LeBron for doing his thing. And we will continue to watch this basketball season develop, and let LeBron do his thing. So, shout out to him, man. So we're gonna go ahead and close this episode down and get ready for the next episode. I think what I'll do is I'll come back and I'll kind of talk through my experience as a JV head coach at the high school, as well as where we stand on the varsity side as we get ready to go to the playoffs. So we'll cover that next time on Coach Walk TV. See y'all next time. Peace.